Nelson Mandela Bay Municipality has received high praise for the efficient preparations for the 2018 Isuzu IRONMAN 70.3 World Championships, which takes place this weekend despite a change in political leadership on Monday. The city says it's ready to host the much-anticipated global showpiece. The Nelson Mandela Bay Municipality participated in a competitive bidding process to host the event. That was back in May 2016. They were shortlisted with France's Nice and Budapest of Hungary, and in September 2016, Port Elizabeth was announced as the host city, with the successful hosting of the Ironman Africa Championship for the last 14 years. So to tell us what it's like in the city, let's cross over to our reporter Kim Daniels and get the feel of the excitement in the windy and friendly city. Good morning, Kim.
Thank you, Viola. Good morning from a beautiful but very cold and rainy Port Elizabeth, where it's been where we will be hosting the Ironman World Championships. This championship is a culmination of 100 events that have taken place this past season, whereby 185,000 athletes have taken part and fought it out, to qualify for this event. Unfortunately, just over 4,000 athletes did make it to the championship, 65% of that being males. 90 countries are being represented here this weekend, with the biggest delegation coming from the US. We also have 7 African countries, and South Africa is the second biggest African nation that will be competing here this weekend. As we know, the World Championships have a different venue each year. The organizers do this to allow the athletes, to explore different traditions, cultures, diversities. And the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro have worked so hard, to make sure that this is possible. I mean, as you can see behind me, they've put a lot of work in this past 2-3 weeks to get everything sorted and set up. I have also been speaking to locals and spectators, athletes alike. Everyone is bursting at their seams, super excited for the weekend. It's set to be a great one. There's a big hustle and bustle around the boardwalk, the beachfront, and it's set to be a great weekend.
And I know that there are some very classy athletes that are coming to actually participate in the event. The fact is that this is the first time that the continent is hosting a World Championships, isn't it, Kim?
It is definitely the first time such a event of this stature is here in South Africa, not only Africa, but on the African continent. We have world champs here that are competing for the first time, both defending champions for the men and women from last year are here. That would be Daniela Rai from Switzerland and Javier Gomez from Spain. They are here. We also have a few celebrities here. Bold and the Beautiful's Brooke Logan will be here. Ex-fast bowler for the Proteas, Andre Nel, is also taking part, as well as a couple of ex-Springbok captains.
That's fantastic. It's going to be brilliant. I hope that the weather clears up. What does it look like when it comes to the weather for the weekend, Kim?
It's supposedly very rainy and windy today, but it should clear up by the weekend. The wind might pick up again on Sunday, but we'll see how things go. It will definitely serve a challenge, to these statured athletes.
It certainly will. Thank you very much.